everybody. Something a little different. You're gonna help me do housework. I just got home from work and Scott didn't make the bed. He was the last one out of it and he didn't make it. So I'll make it up real quick. Oh, Amy, I left a comment about Scott's uncle's house. That's where we got this quilt. They had bought 2 sets like this. One was blues and greens, and then I like this one because of the earthy tones from QVC years ago, and they were still in the box. So, yeah. And as far as the filming I was going to do as we traveled and such this weekend, that didn't happen because I was too exhausted to even go up there and didn't realize it until we got all the way up there, and I wasn't a lot of help this time. So I didn't do a video either, but I really should. The quilt's not really long enough to fold over the pillow, so I just used this Afghan that I think Scott's grandmother made this just to cover the pillows, and it kind of matches the quilt. This is my robe. Now I got a ton of laundry to do, but I'm not going to make y'all watch me sort laundry, but I just thought I'd chit chat with you for just a few minutes while I straightened up back here. And I hope everybody's had a good morning. I went into work for 5 hours this morning. That's all they needed me. And then I came home and had some lunch, and now I'm going to get started on this stuff. And like I said, I'm not going to make you watch me sort the laundry or gather trash up because tomorrow's trash day. And I'll get that done here in a minute. All my crafting stuff I need to work back out of here. That goes back in their door too. Alright, so that's all tidy. I am not messing with Scott's side of the bed today. I'm just not going to do it. Alright, I'll let you guys go. That was easy and fast, wasn't it? Okay, I'm in the front room. And when Greg helps with laundry, he gets it through the washer, through the dryer, and then he puts it in a pile in this chair. So I've got, looks like this blanket that he used, washed and dried, and threw in the chair. And then I got like 2 loads of towels to get folded up and put away. So I love that big old green blanket. I got it at Target for $45, and I tell you what, it's worth every penny when it's cold. And I'm not really sure why Greg was using it right now, because the current temperature is 91 degrees and it's not even noon yet. And I keep blankets over chairs year round though, just in case a nap needs to happen for, you know, Scott or I, because we don't have little children. And Greg is going to be 29 next month, and he's not settled himself, so he doesn't want to be getting married, and then he's seen too many of his friends get married and then divorced, you know, in less than 6 months. They're married and divorced, and he's like, that is nuts. He said, I want what you and Dad have. So hopefully one day a young lady will come along that just suits him to a T. She must like old cars. Let's see, what else? Greg's into conserving energy, and he's looking into doing solar power in his own place. He wants to build his own place himself, so he's been, you know, researching building methods and that kind of stuff on the internet. And of course he likes hot rodding and things like that. He's kind of that's a tablecloth. Out of his generation. He fits in more with like his dad's age group in mine as far as the things he likes. Now, acting silly and cutting up, he'll fit right in with the 20-somethings. That's fine with him. He's a comedian. When he got done at boot camp, he had us all laughing about the stories. I should get him to tell you a story. Would you guys like that? I'll have to tell him he has to change the names, though, because I don't want some chief petty officer mad at him, because he wants to re-enlist, and no need to start off on a bad because he said something on YouTube, you know. But I'll see if I can get him to. I know. I'll see if I can get him to tell you about his shoe polish experience. Yeah. I'll see. He's gone right now, or I'd get him to do it right now. It is hilarious. Let's see, what else? Not much else is going on. I mean, I was sick, or just physically exhausted all weekend, and I felt so bad because I had gone up there to help him, Scott and his sister, and I just kept, all I wanted to do was sit down or lay down on the floor and just pass out. I just was not into painting and stuff, although I did paint some. Not as much as we needed for me to have done, but I did get some painting done. And we redid the downstairs bathroom. Well, not really redid, because it was never really finished when his aunt and uncle moved into the house. They have, the upstairs of the house is set up with 2 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 2 bedrooms. There's a formal living room and entry, and then there's a small den, kitchen, dining area that's like all in one room, maybe about the same size as the room I have here. And then downstairs, there's another kitchen, but it's all open because it's a basement. It's got paneling on the walls, and but there would be room if you put up like dividers of some sort. You could make like a bedroom in one corner, and then have the kitchen, dining, and a living room, and then that bathroom is down there. And then you go through another door, and that's where the washer and dryer, and there's a 1-car garage where you could pull a car in if you wanted to. And it has a deck that's even with the first floor, and then under it is a patio under the deck. So there's basically 2 places you can sit outside. One is in the sun, and one is in the shade of the deck above. And it's a neat little house. And I told Scott, I said it would be perfect for like a single lady or a young couple just starting out that maybe wanted to rent out a room, because there's basically 2 master bedrooms is all the house has. But it's a neat house. I told Scott, I said if we had it, it would be perfect for us, because I could have the whole downstairs with a separate little kitchen just for craft cleanup, and I'd have all those cabinets. And he just started laughing, because we have no interest in moving to Greenville. None whatsoever. It's a different environment up there, and we don't always feel like we fit in up there. We don't really fit here at all. So we keep researching places. And I really love Blue Ridge Mountains. So my heart is in Virginia. I'm sorry. Have never lived there, would love to. And that's the towels sorted and folded. And I'll let you guys go, and we'll come back in just a few minutes and clean up that table over there. See, I'll show you the table. We'll walk over there. The table threw up again, see? The camera's going, I know, there's something there I need to identify. I've gotten little squares shooting up all over the place. So that might be next on the agenda, is getting this table clear. But I don't want to hold you all up while I'm doing that. I do want to explain something though. This is Secret's fault, Secret Soto. And it's all because of her. I got to thinking about this. She's doing the flowers, okay, Secret, you're doing those flowers. But then I got to thinking how cool it would be to do butterflies and use Rorschach, you know, the ink blots with paint. So this was the last one I did, and it actually looks kind of like a butterfly. And the rest of them, they don't really look like butterflies yet, but I figured it's something I could play with. I'll show them to you real quick. There's this one. That one. I can add more paint and make it look more like wings. I just was playing last night. And these are just on the backs of the index cards. Because, see, I thought about doing, if I could create butterflies like this, that almost looks like a pansy though. And then I could cut them out and use them on projects. Because, I mean, it's just the cheapy little index card you get like at the Dollar Tree. So this is something I might continue playing with on camera. I thought about turning the camera on last night, but the guys were here, and that looks like a bat. Woo! So I got those. I think I did a dozen of them. A dozen little butterflies. We might work on that in a little bit. All right, I'll let you guys go. I'm going to upload this video and do a little bit more straightening up, and we'll come back and play. Bye.